Major Easter eggs and details spotted in WandaVision's trailer. Marvel recently launched the first WandaVision trailer. Many people loved the trailer, but some were left a bit confused. Since most people aren't familiar with Wanda's chaos magic and reality-altering powers from the comics, they couldn't just wrap their heads around what was really happening. Anyway, let's clear up some amazing details that were packed in the trailer, shall we? A WandaVision Halloween. One of the episodes is going to take place during Halloween. Both Wanda and Vision are going to dress up in their comic-accurate suits. Marvel's suits are usually designed to fit well in the modern era, so these comic-accurate suits surely are a great addition. Wanda's reality-altering ability. At Comic-Con last year, it was revealed that the true Scarlet Witch will be unleashed in WandaVision. What that meant was that Wanda's reality-altering powers will finally be displayed in the MCU. And that's what we see throughout the trailer. Initially, it seemed like Wanda herself didn't realize that she's changing the reality around her. But later she realizes her potential and starts to make changes as well. Just married. The trailer starts off in the alternate reality where Wanda and Vision drive to a new town after getting married. It's a subtle reference to the opening of Beetlejuice, where the couple dies on the bridge in the beginning, but then finds their way back to their house out of nowhere. So it's like Vision died in Infinity War, but WandaVision suddenly end up getting married without an explanation. A nod to Inception. In the awkward dinner party, Wanda and Vision actually couldn't figure out where they came from. Besides Beetlejuice, this is a straight-up nod to Christopher Nolan's Inception. In Inception, when DiCaprio and others woke up in a dream, they didn't remember where they started from. So in Wanda's new reality, both Wanda and Vision aren't able to figure out how they actually got there. House of M. This entire series takes a strand out of the infamous House of M storyline from the comics where Wanda alters reality. She strips almost all mutants from their powers. The House of M gets a direct reference in the trailer through a bottle of wine. This bottle is labeled as Missao du Mépris, which translates to House of Contempt. But if you take the initial of Mépris, then you could actually call it the House of M. So this Easter egg clearly points to WandaVision being inspired by House of M. Bova. When Wanda warps reality at will, in a split-second frame, you'll see an image of a cow on the wall. This cow is none other than Bova from the comics. Like Rocket, she was experimented upon by the High Evolutionary, and she was the one who actually raised Wanda and Pietro. The twins. The previous Disney Plus TV spot teased Wanda and Vision's twin sons. And now, the new trailer confirms the presence of Tommy and Billy, aka Wiccan and Speed. Agnes and Vision. Kathryn Hahn's character Agnes is described as the nosy neighbor of Wanda and Vision. We see quite a few glimpses of her at the Vision residence. The truth is that Agnes is actually short for the witch named Agatha Harkness. She is the servant of the devil Mephisto, and she is also the mentor of Wanda. So in this alternate reality, she is seemingly poking her nose in Wanda's business to keep a check on her. In the trailer, it seems like she is also taken under Wanda's spell. But when Vision, someone who originally died in Infinity War, touches her, she realizes that she is in Wanda's alternate reality. Sword and Darcy. We knew that Darcy Lewis from Thor was going to be in WandaVision. But she wasn't necessarily spotted in this first trailer, or was she? Apparently when Sword shows up, Darcy is actually present in the back, so she is indeed working with Sword. 2 Monica Rambeaus? The trailer gives us a look at the older Monica Rambeau played by Teyonah Parris. We see her being pushed out of Wanda's reality as she lands at the Sword facility in MCU's base reality. The one thing that we noticed is there was some red magic around her when she was pushed out. So it's probably like Wanda realized that Monica is a threat to her happy new reality. That's why she sends her flying out. But once Monica lands in front of Sword, there's actually another Monica who is already present at the facility as an agent of Sword. This makes things even more confusing. But we could actually take it as an evidence for the fact that Wanda's reality isn't fake. It exists for real. For the better part of the trailer, it seemed like Wanda's new reality was actually taking place in her head, or perhaps in an actual TV. But since a living, breathing Monica is pushed from one reality to another, we could conclude that everything in Wanda's reality happens for real. Vision is alive, the twins are real, and the list could go on. Now that's just a crazy level of power that Wanda possesses. It could lead her to become the villain of Doctor Strange too. We haven't mentioned all the old TV shows that have been referenced in the trailer because let's be honest, that will take a whole new video. Till the time that one arrives, you could tell us if there were any details that we actually missed in the video. Thanks, bye!